Hey, it's us.
Hey, Mr. D. Remember that song? I'm sorry. It's us.
Once again. But yes, I do. I do. Me, JT. Say something, Mike B.
What it do?
Oh, you ain't got nothing to sing this time, huh?
Well, you cut me short, and I remember that other episode I kept singing.
But you still haven't learned.
I almost got fired, you know. I almost got let go.
Yeah, you got 1 foot in and 1 foot out right now.
So that's why I cut this song short. I know these people out here love my lovely voice. You know, I borrowed this voice.
You borrowed it? from who? The drunk on the side of the street? Let me have this real quick. For the show.
For the show. I give it back right after. Hating.
I ain't hating. You know, they used to call me the truth.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. It's true. And then I tell them something truthful. And keep it moving.
What? Oh, I feel like, okay. I'll let you have that one. I ain't gonna hate on you. If that's what you believe, then hey.
Hey, you know, that's how I live. Right on. And it's been how your week been going? My week has been going pretty good. I guess hold on. I guess I should let because I was about to go in on myself.
It ain't about to. You did.
What's going on?
I guess we see who shows this is. How was your week? Never mind. My week's been good. You know, let's talk about me. It's all about me. It's all about JT. That's your gift.
You know, let's not go there. I know. I don't know.
My week's been good, brother. You know, I had a day off of work yesterday, so I got to get some rest because I had previously worked 11 days straight.
Oh, for real? Mm-hmm. How's that like?
We don't want to talk about it. I was so close to quitting. You know, I'm always so close. But then the boss man was like, how about you take Friday off? How about you also take Monday off? I said, all right.
You're all right with that.
And I can live to work another day.
Work another day.
Yep.
I don't think my boss, they don't even like in their spirit to give me that.
2 days off.
2 days off.
So I got a 4-day weekend. Plus, you know, Monday is the holiday where everybody.
What holiday?
St. Patrick's Day. That's when everybody get drunk at 7 o'clock in the morning. That's when the bars open early.
Oh, okay.
I
don't do
out?
such things. You know.
So you want me to take my question back?
Now I'll be at work Monday, but probably
like
after
they gonna be closed. They gonna close early.
They open at 7 and close at 5:30. But no, you know, I'll probably do something Monday.
You gonna wear green?
Fine.
Do people still do that? Wear green?
Well, yes, it's St. Patrick's.
Well, I'm saying like at work, you know, you wear green so people won't pinch you. You remember that used to be a thing.
Damn, somebody pinch me. I will. Woo. I just hate pinching. That's.
So you'd rather somebody spit on you than pinch you?
It's close.
They neck and neck.
I feel like both of those things, and both of them can get me real quick.
I don't too much mind pinching, but if somebody like spit towards me or like kick me, I feel like kicking. If you pick your nasty feet up and actually put it on somebody, and you like for even playing, that's to me that's the ultimate disrespect.
I don't take that as far as somebody just putting their feet on you. You know
why? Yes, that's exactly what I say. That's how I respond. How dare you?
You know, I don't.
So that means you thought that I was a piece of trash. You put your feet on me.
I can see that, but I wouldn't be appalled.
Why? JT, don't let them stomp you.
They ain't stomping my ass, okay? I ain't in no ground, and they kicking the shit out of me.
And you laugh.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
Again.
No, I'm saying don't take it.
Nah, you know that was sexual walk.
I need to teach you how to fight.
Really, Mike? Really?
You didn't grow up gangster. I need to show. Let me show you a few things. I need to show you some things.
Here you go with your gangster life again.
As I sing in this high pitched voice.
Yeah. Sing it in the ring.
Anyway, what are we here to talk about, JT?
I said I forgot, man, with your crazy ass. The plane. There's been a story about
the plane.
About is it from Malaysia?
Yeah, Malaysian Airlines flight 370.
And I'm gonna take your word for it. I don't. And so the flight got lost. I guess sometime during their flight. Where were they going? Might be
China, I believe.
Okay. And
now this ain't gonna be question might be hour.
I mean, no, that was it. You know, I'm about to, that's all they need to know right now. You know, all
right.
I might sneak
no, you be like, and now how many passengers was on board might be. Well, there any black folk might be. No,
but you started. I didn't even ask no question. You started with those flight numbers, and I'm like, okay, you know shit. So I'm gonna start.
It might be read in the manifesto.
You know more than I do. You know the whole extra. I mean, like he wanted to give it out.
He said once you came with the flight number.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay.
I figured I was at least good for another question. He's stupid.
And so, yeah, they got lost. Nobody knew where they were. No contact was made. I don't know. I guess they wasn't on the radar. It just seemed like nowadays I don't know how a plane gets lost.
Because
that doesn't make sense.
I think of it like if you in a submarine, like you have a radar. Your submarine has a radar that's basically sending out pings so that you can determine if anything is getting close to you. You have air traffic control and satellite and all this crap. That should be like, if a plane or something enters your airspace, you should be able to see it. Yeah. So how does it just disappear? How does it just...
We don't know where it is.
And then, not just we.
Nobody know where... I'm like, come on now. What's going on here? And you would think they would have some type of tracker. That's why I kept on asking. I'm like, so where's some type of electronic device that lets us know where you are at all times that's carrying people?
Yeah, the one that phones home. Like,
you know,
hey, I'm here.
At least let me know where you're
here. You know, every hour or so or something. But I think what they're saying, the Prime Minister of Malaysia they basically concluded that it was a hijacking. And I guess the tracking device or the whatever was disabled intentionally on board. So they're looking at either the pilot or the flight crew had something to do with it. So I mean it's been over a week, so we know that plane ain't just still flying.
It sounds like an old Steven Seagal movie.
Or Liam Neeson, ain't that the Taken guy?
Yeah, I can see it. Well, he got a flight movie out. That's probably why he associated.
That is why I associated with it. But I said this on my show. This is the reason that Mike B is always. I mean, I hate to fly, but when I fly, I'm on alert because you never know. It could be the air marshal involved. I was watching what was it, NCIS yesterday, and it was the flight marshal who was involved in the crime. So you think you could? Everybody's like, it's a marshal on every flight. That don't mean that he ain't corrupt, and Mike B ain't got time for that.
So what you gonna do? I mean, you can be alert, but what you gonna do, Mike B?
Oh, I would do some things. Did we just have a conversation about my gangster? You don't think I know things?
No, I don't. You'll tighten your seatbelt even tighter. That's what your ass gonna do. You ain't gonna unbuckle this shit. Talking about you know things. What? Don't lie to the people, Mike B. No,
I will do some things.
I already do what you do.
Buckle my seatbelt.
Tight, even tighter.
Anyway, but it's sad. You know, we said we don't really know because it hasn't been confirmed whether the plane crashed, but ultimately it had to crash because if it was, I guess it could have landed. If it landed somewhere else, somebody would know. I mean,
somebody turned me.
If it landed in your backyard, you gonna tell somebody. You can't
I'll try to keep it.
See, that's the hood mentality, people. Don't ask, don't tell, and snitches end up in ditches. He think he gonna get in trouble for snitching about a big ass plane.
Nah, I'll keep it for myself. It ain't about snitching.
You for yourself,
know,
like neighborhood of one, a neighborhood of one. You the only one.
Obviously, I got a big ass backyard and a plane landing that bitch. So I'm thinking I'll prepare. If this could happen, this is why. And so I'm pretty sure my neighbors are like 2 miles, away.
I'll give you that one, JT. You win.
But and so have they found the plane yet?
They haven't found the plane still.
And it's been like a week.
Over a week. What do you think happened? Do you think
that's the only thing I could think of is being hijacked or it's just a malfunction. That's the only 2 things. I don't see
a malfunction that leads
in the plane. It leads to a crash, and people got cell phones and stuff, and so if it would have landed, they would have called home by now.
Well, you don't know. This is another country. You think they got cell phones in other countries?
Well, yes. my mom.
Okay.
But I was thinking that would they have like service though? If they landed somewhere. So I don't know if
like
they
the
could. That wouldn't be good at all.
You might not
crash in the ocean.
I think they're thinking they're either in the Indian Ocean or they named another ocean.
So last time you heard
the Indian Ocean?
Indian Ocean.
Maybe that's why they directed the plane there. Because Indian Ocean ain't getting no publicity, no nothing.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe they landed here.
They ain't talking about it.
Maybe I shouldn't have opened that door. Because it seemed like it's louder.
It's crazy.
It's always loud. Anyway.
But you got a little bit of updates on some other stuff.
Oh. Well, first off, I thought we were gonna talk about the preacher.
Which one?
How many preachers did we talk about before the show?
Oh, look, go ahead and tell them.
Oh, you don't know? He gonna fire me off the show, but I got all the information.
I tell you, you already see where I'm going.
Did you just watch the video or something?
Of what?
The preacher who he confessed to his congregation.
No, I just gave you the headline.
That's it.
Yeah, you knew what it was.
You didn't even like put. You wasn't.
Oh no,
you ain't gonna try to help me.
When you said, you did.
You
did
like
on your
cool.
show.
I ain't got to read nothing.
I kept on scrolling.
This is your host, people. He gives no damns about.
I didn't know we were gonna do it since you did it on your show, so I scrapped it and we was just gonna do the updates.
Okay.
That's why I went to the updates. I wasn't even thinking about the.
Well, how about we go to the updates? Chris Brown, remember he went to rehab. It seemed like after he was diagnosed with being bipolar, the judge was like, "Hey, I need you to go back to rehab so we can actually try and treat you the proper way, since we know you're fucked up now."
You got a problem.
And we semi know what the problem is.
Yeah,
so now we can probably treat you. It's been reported that something happened at rehab to where he got kicked out of rehab. And so since he got kicked out of rehab, he has to go back to jail, and he was arrested. And I'm assuming he had to spend the rest of his time that he was going to spend in rehab in jail. Nope. That's a question face. But
No, I'm not going to ask. It's not like a question. It seems like, how does that happen?
This is Chris Brown.
I mean, but we know why now. I mean, but how this happened now that we know? I mean, what happened?
So you thinking like, again, okay, we know he bipolar. We treat him for bipolar, but
something happened at the facility.
He said,
to where you get kicked out.
We ain't gonna even be able to do it. Mr. Brown, you got
what type of shit is that?
And then if you can't get help in the rehab, when you gonna get help?
It can't be in the jail. You just won't go more crazy.
You know what? It's Jesus time. It's Jesus time. It's Jesus. It's Jesus time.
That's the only answer.
Hey, where else he gonna go? You tried rehab. You tried the rest. Now try the best.
Man.
I mean, I feel sorry for him.
I mean, like
a little bit, because a lot of the stuff that Chris Brown has done, he's brought up on himself. You know, and that's why he is where he is now. But with him having a condition, if this is really a thing, if he's really bipolar, unless it was just somebody that's been paid off to say,
that's just, I mean,
I'm cooking the books.
It just, I mean, it's like boom, 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 boom. Like shit just keep on coming, and it's crazy.
You should have put a Band-Aid on that finger.
I'm cool now.
I'm not.
But it's just too much, man. I don't know why. Like shit keep on happening to the brother. It don't make no sense.
I agree.
It don't make no sense at all.
Just pray for Chris Brown. I feel like we've said that before, but we mean it this time. Pray for Chris Brown. Well, I mean it. I can't speak for JT. I mean it.
I concur. I ain't gonna say it. Don't.
No, pray ain't gonna work for him. He's beyond help.
But yeah, I don't know what to say about that. That's just craziness. I wouldn't have really expected that at all.
Now, also, we talked about, I think it was not the last episode, maybe the episode before then, you mentioned, or we mentioned that your boy Jason Collins was finally signed to a deal with the Knicks, right? Or the Nets. The Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, he was signed to a 10-day.
Yeah.
And then...
Was it 10-day or 10-game?
10-day.
10-day.
And then they signed him again to another 10-day contract. And then, like a few days ago, they just signed him for the rest
of the year. So I guess congratulations to Jason. But is he doing any better? Like as far as his game?
I mean, he's contributing. You know, they're winning. You know, they're creeping up in the Eastern Conference. And so, you know, he's not being a detriment to the team.
So, but he's not doing. Is he doing what
he's not doing extra? But I mean, he's doing a little bit. He's doing just a little bit more. He's doing just enough to get the rest of the season. That's because their center got hurt earlier in the year.
So they
need. Yeah, I don't. That's why they get.
Well, they could have been trying to make a statement, JT. That's what they do nowadays. You know, everything is it's a publicity stunt. Everything is publicity. And so this act, I mean, but you can't deny that
he's playing for the team before, so I mean
But he wasn't. They didn't know he was gay back then.
Oh.
I'm saying now that he's come out, it's a big deal. So this could have been them trying to get some positive publicity since they was losing, and then now for some odd reason they start to creep back up as far as winning. You know, him.
Would that be positive publicity?
Winning?
No. Getting him.
Yeah. Because, I mean, have you not been outside? Have you not been watching the news? And have you not, social media? Like, it seems like the homosexual trend is just going up like this.
I mean, I agree with you. I agree with you as far as that, but I don't see them doing as far as his situation, though.
Because he sucks.
Because he's not that, he's just a regular player. I don't think...
You scared to say that he's bad?
Right now, no. He's not bad. I can't say he's bad right now.
But he was bad. He was bad before, though.
He was decent. He was there.
This NBA. It's not like this.
He had to do something to be there for 10 years. But yeah, I mean, but he wasn't
under the radar.
I could say that. I mean, but hey,
he was there. Somebody got to hold.
He was there.
He was there.
He got a ring if they won. So
anyway, and then the Darren Sharper. I think we talked about him a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
he's the one who I believe a couple women from California accused him of like drugging them and then raping them. But you told us that even though he's been accused of all this stuff, he's still on TV as a ticker about his crimes. Yeah. Is going below the screen.
He gave a synopsis on football.
They asked him about he has to. No, they won't let you talk about your own stuff.
I don't think they was interviewing him. That wasn't the time, might be. So you saying the two women?
So they in the middle of talking about football.
Yeah, speaking of football.
Tell us how you did it. It wasn't good. Why'd you rape him, bruh? But anyway, I believe now it's been said that Arizona a grand jury in Arizona has indicted him as well. So since that indictment came out, they like, you know what, we're just gonna lock him up. So he's in jail until the trial now.
I don't think he's gonna be seen on ESPN anymore.
Usually they don't send a camera crew.
They hot tonight.
Hey, we can't catch a break.
The first warm day, real warm day of the year.
And shit more because you know everybody barbecue. So that's why the fire department.
Kansas City boy, the first hint of warm weather, people got their barbecues out. That's how
they don't shoot. Sometimes it just has to be the first hint of sun.
And then people barbecue in the winter, and like it ain't nothing.
Like it ain't nothing.
Hey, as long as you got fire and charcoal, it's about to be over.
I'm like, is that all you need? Fire and charcoal. I was thinking lighter fluid, but you're right. Because we didn't use lighter fluid. We just used the little chimney thing. But yeah, he's going. Yeah,
chimney thing. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's a little chimney. You put your charcoal in, light a piece of paper.
That's what they call it, chimney.
I don't know how many times I can say it.
Oh, okay. I'm
yes.
hoping to believe you. Okay.
You want me to change it? I'm just playing. That's what they call it.
Oh, okay. I think it might be.
Because, it starts smoking up like a chimney. You know how a chimney works?
Yeah, I mean, I do associate it with fire. You douse water in it.
You know how a chimney works? But your brother's going back to jail. He's going to jail. And I know I've probably asked you this before. Do you think he did it? Darren Sharper.
Right now, it's very vague. It's basically, he said, she said type thing right now.
It's he said, she said, she said, she said, she said. With more accusations coming. So a bunch more she says. And these she says are all sounding the same.
But it's still, I'm just going in lawyer talk. Where's the proof of this happening? Y'all can have cahoots and, girls talk or something.
Yeah, the girls from California know the girls from Arizona, know the girls from Vegas. Know.
He could have loved them and leaked them.
Love them and believe them.
I should have just said
That's what we used to do.
Really might be.
Use and abuse them. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's old school right there. That's all I got, JT. I believe it's too many women saying the same thing for me not to believe that something happened that wasn't right. Something in the water ain't clean. That's all I can say.
I can believe it. It's too much in the air for it not to stink.
Because that's a weird story to. I mean, you can say somebody drugs you, but for multiple women, like why didn't one woman say like because he's an athlete, he forced himself on me. He smacked me around a little bit, but they all are saying, I kind of woke up and he was on top of me. Just shit like that. I woke up, my panties was in the
little drug thing was everybody was saying that
pretty much.
See, but hey, how they gonna come at him? Yeah. Where the proof?
He'll have his day in court, and I guess we'll see what happens.
But we got a little bit of time. What? Explain to me why he's in jail again now. Why they just keeping him there until
because at first it was just a few women in California that had accused him, but a grand jury in Arizona. Women had accused him there too, and they indicted him. So so that's why I assume that I think that's what they said is the reason why they just locked him up. And I think he in California, right?
Well, he worked in ESPN, and that's in Connecticut.
Well,
I don't know where his main home is. I don't know, because all of them, they just work there and probably got different homes. I don't know where he lives. I guess the California, Arizona area. But I ain't gonna say that's messed up because I don't know if he did it or not. But that's just it's crazy.
If he did, it's messed up because why?
You ain't To me,
when you got money, why?
Rape is the only offense to me in life that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I could see somebody torturing somebody. I could see somebody killing somebody. I could see somebody doing anything else, but like rape, it really doesn't make no. There's no reason for it. You don't have to. It ain't no. Unless you're just crazy. Yeah. There's no reason for it. You know.
I can agree with that because I believe that there's someone out there for everybody. Mm. So what's the point?
Yeah,
you may not. Maybe you want to have sex with that person,
and you want to take person. You know,
yeah, they don't. It's makes for some people it might be the thrill. I don't know.
That don't make sense.
You gotta ask a rapist. If you're a rapist, please don't comment and tell us. We don't want to know. It was rhetorical. We really don't want to know why you rape.
I don't know how. Damn, might be.
You ain't no. You blame yourself.
Okay. All right. Till next time, people.